Welcome into the top five. Happy Monday. Hope you enjoyed the football weekend. I hope that your fortunes were better than the Florida Gators, because today's topic is top five Billy Napier replacements. Now, he has not been fired yet. We don't know that for sure he's going to get fired, but it's certainly trending in that direction. The two FBS opponents you've played at your place, one of them a conference game, you get absolutely housed in the swamp, a place where they never get housed. Like, usually the games are close, even if they do lose. Getting housed by two teams to start the season and being 1-2, that's not good for Billy Napier, especially coming off the disappointing seasons he's already had in Gainesville. And of course, we're brought to you by Texas Beef House. Go to bitonbeef.com and use our promo code 365sports at the auction. First up, if they go the NFL route, and please don't read Brian Daboll's lips here, because he's like, why are you putting me in this, man? I've already got it stressful enough. I've got Daniel Jones. But if the Giants clean house, which they are going to do at quarterback, and they probably will do at head coach, even though I'm not totally sure how much this is on Brian Daboll, I can see the Gators taking a swing for Brian Daboll. One, NFL name. Two, not just an NFL coach. He was at Alabama under Nick Saban, and you know, he's got that kind of confident swagger where he knows how to recruit. It's not been that long. He could go and very easily be a college coach and maybe be successful at it. And this is historically what Florida does when they have a coaching search. There's always like an NFL name out there, and I would say this might be the one, even though Florida fans will be like, no, the Giants suck. But like, you know, Daniel Jones, like, notwithstanding, this guy was a very successful offensive coordinator, Nick Saban, at Alabama. Number 4, Alex Golesh at USF. The Bulls are pointed arrow up, and they're not going to be able to keep him for very long, in my opinion. Yes, they lost to Alabama, but they played that game valiantly. The offense is high-flying. They've got a quarterback in Byron Brown who's really good, and that all comes from Alex Golesh, who studied under Josh Heupel as the OC for Coach Heupel for a lot of years. Now he's on his own at USF and doing a great job. Again, the arrow's pointed up on the Bulls and Alex Golesh, so I would not be surprised, although I do think for these next two it would be maybe a bit of a stretch, seeing as Billy Napier came out of the Sun Belt. They're probably going to want big SEC type or NFL type names somewhere in there. Number 3, Jason Candle at Toledo. I keep saying this guy's name every year when it comes to coaching searches. He's ready to go. Now, the jump from Toledo to Florida might be too big, but if it's the right guy, it's the right guy. And if you want to see him win an SEC game, you have to go back no further than 72 hours and watch what he did to Mississippi State. Toledo absolutely shredded them to pieces. I think Jason Candle's ready for that next step. And maybe it's not at Florida, but it's going to be somewhere. Number 2, Jedd Fisch. Hey, he's only been at Washington a year. Guess what? Where did Jedd Fisch go to school, everybody? He went to the University of Florida. And considering that he's kind of on the way up, and everybody loves to have an alum, Jedd Fisch is going to be in the water. Now, would he go take that job right now? Is that the best move for him? He's trying to build back Washington. They just lost to Wazoo in the Apple Cup, by the way. So, Jedd Fisch, is this reasonable? I don't know, but I guarantee you the tires are getting kicked on Jedd Fisch. And number 1, this is the home run swing that they're going to want. The Lane Train, Lane Kiffin. He's built a team at Ole Miss that's really good. Jackson Dart might be a Heisman finalist. He's been fantastic this year. He is the portal king right now. Mike Norvell's fallen off. Right now it's Lane Kiffin that holds that title, and his high school recruiting is starting to kick up. Now, if you put him in a place like Florida that's going to like pretty much open the vault for him because they're going to be desperate, and he can keep DJ Lagway there, I mean, I think that's a huge fit. Now, he may be completely thrilled and happy at Ole Miss, but he's never been scared to jump before, and I would not be surprised to see the Chomp Chomps try to take a bite out of the Rebels and take Lane Kiffin away from them. So that, to me, would be their big home run hire right now. And, of course, all this will change whenever the decision is made about Billy Napier and his future in Gainesville. That's going to do it for this top 5. We're wrapping it up right now.